All right, we're going to start our writer's workshop. And remember, Caleb, we're facing me, babe. Remember in writer's workshop, when we write, we tell a story. Come on in. And I told us a story yesterday. If you remember my story, raise your hand. Can you tell me about my story, Hasiel?
Two dogs. The other dog's running down. No. The other dog's at a high speed. The other dog's trying to catch something.
He is. And we've talked about how we make our pictures really good. And we label them. We're going to label my picture today. So let's look. Hasiel told us about dogs. What is this?
A dog.
A dog. Now when we label, we stretch our words. Let's practice. Are you ready? Here we go. Dog. What do you hear? D. Good. I'm going to write my D right here. Good. D, dog, D. Let's go again. Ready? Dog. What do you hear? Dog. Oh, very good. Now at the end, dog. What do you hear? A G. I say G, game, G. You say?
G game
Good. All right, class. Class?
Yes.
What word did we just write?
Dog.
Dog. Very good. Now I see some other things in my picture that I want to label, like this right here. This is me, but do you know it's me?
Yes.
Because I told you. How can I tell you without my words who it is? What can I do? I need to label it. Okay, pause. Let's stretch it out. This is Miss Parish. Let's stretch out Miss. You ready? Miss. M. Very good. Let's write it. Okay, let's stretch it out. Miss.
S.
S. Good. Miss Parish. What do you hear? P. Good. Now, parish is a funny word, so I'm going to finish it up for us. Miss Parish. Good. Now, what is this right here?
A dog.
Another dog. We know how to stretch out dog. You ready?
D-O-E.
Let's stretch it. Listen. Turn on your listening ears. You ready? Dog. What do you hear?
Dog.
D. Good. This time, listen at our middle sound. Dog. What do you hear? Oh, very good. Last one. Are you listening and watching? Dog. What do you hear? G. Good. What word did we write?
Dog.
Dog. Good. Is this a dog?
Yes.
Yes. I see something right here in my river. A fish. Let's label. We're going to stretch it out. Got your listening ears on?
What about the meatball space?
We don't need spaces right now because we're just writing words. Good question. Let's stretch out fish. Are you ready? Here we go. Fish. What do you hear? F. Very good. Okay, are you listening? Ish. What do you hear? I. Thank you. Now at the end we have a tricky sound. It says sh. S-H says sh. What did we spell? Fish. Good job. Now when we write our own stories, you stretch out your words just like me. You are so good at this. So we're going to keep practicing stretching out our words every time we write. Savian.
My word at table 2 with Miss Cobble was writing with us.
Very good. We're going to practice stretching out our words again today. Before we write, think in your brain. You get to write to tell me a story today. Think first, hands down for now. I told you a story all about me. Think in your brain, what's a story you want to tell all about you? Think for just a minute, and then we'll share. Think about it.
I read about
Okay. Turn to your carpet partner, and we're going to share. Okay. Turn to your carpet partner. Okay. You'll be a group of 3 today. Okay. Share your story with your partner. Let's be a group. What are you going to write about?
The same picture as you.
Oh, but tell me a story about you.
Well, I'm going to write about
Okay, sit on up.
I'm going to write about me and my friend. To the same place as you.
You went to the same place. What did you do with your brother?
We jumped in the river.
You jumped in a river with your brother? Oh my goodness. What did that feel like?
It felt like fishes, but it didn't. But I saw a hammer shirt.
Oh my goodness. What story are you going to tell me today, Aaliyah? All right, let's stop for a minute. What are you going to tell us about?
I don't know yet.
All right. Before we go out to write, let's remember all the things we can write about. Lots of us want to write about the same thing as Miss Parish, and that's fine, but also remember that you can write about your family, you can write about your pets, or going to the jumpy park.
About anything.
You can write about anything you want. So, Nevaeh, what are you going to write about today?
We can write about the same one as your picture.
Think about a story for you, though. I'm going to take Miss Parish's picture down, and you think about a picture or a story that happened to you. Oh, dear. That's okay. It'll fix. That's why we have magic tape.
It's following you.
Mm-hmm. All right, Xavier, what story are you going to tell us today?
You forgot the check.
Pause for a minute.
My dad.
Your dad?
I went to the water park.
You went to the water park? What did you do there?
Slide.
You slid down the slide. Was it a big slide or a little slide?
Big.
A big slide.
With water on it.
With water on it? Oh my goodness. That sounds like a great story. Taylor, what are you going to write about today? At the water park? Fun. Erilyn. Rapunzel and her mom. You can write about Rapunzel and our princesses too. Good job. Mila, what are you going to tell me a story about?
I'm going to write about you and me at the water park.
Oh my goodness. And Alessandra, what are you going to write about today?
I'm going to draw me and Elsa with her at the jumpy park in the water park.
Ooh, the jumpy park. That sounds like fun.
In the water park.
And the water park. Awesome. Adeline, what are you going to write about today?
I'm swimming with my mermaid. Swimming with my mermaid. My mermaid thing to swim with.
You went swimming. That sounds like fun. All right, everybody, think in your brain. Remember your story. We're about to go get our journals. Miss Parish is going to be at table 3 today. Miss Curvo will be at table 4. Okay? And Miss Rodriguez wants to write with some of you too. Okay? So remember, when we get our journals, we turn to the next clean page, and then we draw our picture. After you draw your picture, you label. Listen. Step 1, draw your picture.
Step 1, draw your picture.
Step 2, label.
Step 2, label.
Step 3, write your words.
Step 3, write your words.
Just like we practiced at the beginning, when you have words, stretch them out and hear your sounds. Xavier.
And step 4, add some details.
Yes, when you get done, add some details. Very good.
And step 5, draw your letters.
Okay, that's part of writing. Okay, everybody stand up, up, up.
Up.